Let's go ahead and set her free. We're gonna start the story. Let's go. Oh wow, we're about to go to Lumina Square. That's funny because I just did the survey, and it was like, how are you liking Lumina Square? I'm like, I don't know nothing about that. All right, let's go. How about today? All right, cool. We're already tracking. All right, I just wanted to stay silent for that part to get the recording. Everything looks good. All right, let's go. Parking lot's full, as expected. I gotta go ask about parking. That's crazy. All right, while we're out here, we need shots of any pretty NPCs because yo, there's like billions. Hey, I've seen y'all around before. Oh, look at that. Y'all on a little date? I swear. Oh, cool. Out on our street, a dog runs the shop.
Back again? You're looking great today.
All right, so no
Eating
second chances.
already? Keep me posted about any great eats or fun activities you happen to find.
Ma'am, no. I'm just, I already got a picture of that NPC, so we're good. We're looking for new NPCs. Oh, cool. There's more like Therians around here. Oh, she a baddie baddie. She a baddie. She knows she a she a baddie. She knows she a 10.
I only
She a
handle
baddie with
technical
her
matters.
baddie friends. Hold on. Hold on. We might need the zoom. Yep. Nope. That was a bad picture. There we go. I need the footage for for a TikTok video I'll make later. All right. Anybody else? I'm pretty sure I already have your better clone. Um, Everybody just waiting outside this coffee. Oh, snap. Oh, he's a franchise.
Ah, gracing my cafe with your presence. You must have exquisite taste.
Whoa, I can have another taste? I already had my coffee today. Is it because I had a regular coffee, so... Yo! Or is it... You know what? I'm gonna go to the other coffee shop. Oh, no. You know what? Let me just drink some coffee. What do you got? What do you got? I feel like the tactical ether chips would be the best choice. Oh, okay. So I
You
could go
never
into the
need to
shop.
guess my customers' preferences. I have coffee, and coffee reveals everything.
So I can go into the shops. I just can't drink more coffee than one. Oh, that sucks. Also, why are they giving us multiple shops and newsstands when I'm just gonna get all my stuff from home. I don't need to be here. All right. Hello. Hey, she's a Starlight Knight fan. Okay. Or is that Billy in disguise? No, I knew it. Okay. So she'll snitch on us. So we can't ask her for help. My bad. I was trying to run. I already got that NPC, that NPC. Uh-huh. Oh, a Bong Boo. You'll help me. All right. All right, Bill.
Ugh, this is exhausting. I had no idea it'd be so hard to find a parking space here. We should have just taken the metro.
You know what? Actually, we should have just teleported, Belle. But you know what? I actually enjoyed that this game understands the annoyance of parking in a city. Bro, I hate going into Atlanta. I hate, like, when I was in Texas once, I just hated being there because I was in the more metro area. But still annoying. Parking sucks. Like, I will stick to this whole little suburban life forever because I can't stand city parking. Why don't you have any places to park? I thought the cities had nothing but parking lots, big ass parking decks, and let them be free. Why am I dropping $8 to $20 to park? Also, why is parking so expensive? Especially when everybody has to do it. You might as well make it cheap because you're gonna make some money anyways.
Sorry, it's my bad. I forgot to check if there was parking before we left. But we haven't gotten much exercise lately, so let's just consider it a workout?
You're the one who never exercises. The only time you run is when you're using Eos's body.
You know what? Belle is kind of right. Belle actually looks like the more active member.
Speaking of things we haven't done lately, it's been ages since we had a good meal. Since that dinner with the cunning hares, right?
True.
No wonder you were so enthusiastic about going out today. So that's what you were really after.
We deserve to treat ourselves with all our hard work lately. What do you think? How about we have a meal somewhere nearby when we're done?
Seeing as our profit for this month has been picking up, sure.
Hooray! You're the best! Let me see what's good around here. Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
Oh, look out! Don't tell me it's broken.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before?
Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
You know what? People like to say that Belle is clumsy, but this isn't her fault. Why was there a car on the sidewalks? That that was clearly the sidewalk. Belle thought she was safe. The best she could have done was like knock into someone, but instead, a car was coming for her. Like, and also, why is Belle so death prone? Like, first we had a whole hollow attacker, now a car is ready to hit her.
Juyuan, Qingyi, thank you so much for your help this afternoon. If it weren't for you acting so fast, I'd probably be lying in the hospital right now.
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers, and we're thankful for your cooperation. All that paperwork took some time.
Have you determined the cause of the accident?
We can't say for sure right now. The driver is fine physically, but he doesn't remember anything leading up to the accident. But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
I'm gonna need Cheng-Yi to fix her face because she's disturbing right now. Why does she look like that? All right.
Thanks again for your help, you two.
You saved my sister. I owe you my life. In fact, Zhuyan, please join my squad. In 3 days. Oh, and please come fast. Oh, whoa, phrasing. Please. I'm willing to hire you on the spot. 10 summons is all I need. Don't let me use my entire 180 summons, please.
If you pass by 6th Street in the future, be sure to visit our video store. I'll give you a free membership card.
So you live on 6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh, they got a job on 6th Street.
Oh, what do you mean?
Hold on, Qingyi. Being vague could give the wrong impression.
That is true.
Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
Are y'all about to get hired on 6th Street?
Public Security Safety Awareness Month questionnaire?
Our inspector has temporarily assigned us to the Lumina branch to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
See you again soon, managers.
How do you know we're managers? We never said any of the sort.
So, public security officers will be visiting 6th Street soon. That's never happened in all the time we've lived there. By the way, there's something else I want to discuss with you, Wise. It's about Juyuan and Qingyi.
And the fact that they knew that we were managers?
What a coincidence. I want to discuss that too. But we shouldn't talk here. Their office is still nearby.
Let's head home first.
Aren't we gonna get food? I thought that was the point of this mission. Belle, we came for food. What is this? Oh, give me that. Belle, we need to say hello to Mr. Mew Mew while we're out here. Mr. Mew Mew, where are you? I know you exist. Wait, can we not leave? Oh wow, the lasers keep us from moving. That's crazy. Y'all have a Bang Boo shop too? Hey, is this the noodle place? Do y'all not have anything different? Mana'un. I do need some of that juice. If we're getting 3... Wait. Yeah. Alright. I think that should be it. I think I should be good here. Alright, so we can't go anywhere else. The lasers say that the street is closed. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Oh wow, so we just have to go near the stairs and then it'll take us other places. Like, I'm in the city. Where are the malls? Where are the movie theaters? Ooh, what is this? Gravity? I just want to know what the city life is like. All right, let me not get lost, cause I'm just a boy from a small town. I don't need to run around the city and not know how to find my sister. Hey, we got a new movie out of that. See? Oh, wait, you're here too? Chop Jr.
Original recipes with a new twist.
Bro, are we about to have a Nurse Joy situation? You know what, Chop Jr.? Go ahead and give me that physical special. Okay. Okay, Chop Jr. You did your thing.
Ha! You slurped it clean. Scallions and all.
Of course.
Brag to Dad about it for sure.
Of course. I'm gonna tell your dad I saw you. Alright. Wait. So you telling me the other one let me teleport, but this one I had to walk? What was the point? Ooh, what is this? Can I get a frappuccino? Is this coffee or ices? What are we doing? Also, where's my sister? Oh, you're right here? Yo, how come there's more to explore now? Hey, more movies. Yo, sis. I got us a couple movies. All right, let's go, sis. So much has happened today. Sis, all that happened, you don't feel like getting food? I got us some noodles. Oh my gosh, you're so ungrateful. You almost die and start losing your appetite for everything. If that's what you want, sounds good to me. What's our car doing over here? What did that have to do with anything? Belle, do you have a crush on Zhu Yan? Is that why you're not thinking straight? Come on, get in the car. Now, hopefully, doing that part of the story unlocks the event. Because I think I'm down to, what, 13 or 11 days? Let's go.
Alright, we can finally get back to our earlier discussion. About Jiyuan and Qingyi. I knew you'd noticed too. It's not our first time meeting them.
Is it not?
After Belobog called PubSec in the Hollow, weren't they the officers who investigated?
I'm not too sure.
You were disguised as Eos at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Belobog Industries present.
Good thing they didn't give us away, or we could have been in trouble.
We might bump into them again soon, so we should check the visual record of the investigation, just to be safe.
Fairy, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
Uh-oh, look at that. They're gonna use flashbacks as a way to put them into the story. That's nice.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the hollow after the Bangbu with your carrot malfunctioned. Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty Bangbu?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
If Qingyi don't get away from me.
I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this Bangbu. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Hey, I need you to get your practice of discernment away from me.
Wait a sec, Qingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the hollow for now. Seems like Belobog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records.
You know what? With the presence of Qingyi and there's a character coming out in a certain faction that hasn't been shown too much of yet, I could have done a robots only challenge. Except I don't think I would have, because Billy would have been the only character I could use, and I'd rather do a physical challenge at that point. At least I'd get the chance at getting Jane Doe. But the physical units outside of Nekomata and Billy aren't that fun to use. I'm sorry, Corrin is cool and all, but without a stun character, no. And then Piper is cool and all, but no.
Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
Oh, snap. No wonder she could tell that we're cunning. And there's something different about our Bangbu. She could look into, well, technology or ether. What in the hell?
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization. Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Where's that ferocious I mean, the dangerous criminal?
Inspector Bringer, what are you doing here?
He's obviously shady.
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department. Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see now, Jiyuan, it's good to be vigilant as a public security officer, but the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows at this stage, my election, the citizens will be put in fear. Public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements. We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to...
What? It's being given to hand?
Is hand HOS?
I mean, you did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection. You two have always been my trusted aides. So I have a very important task for you.
It's clearly a very unique etheractive being, yet Inspector Bringer wasn't interested in the slightest.
Of course not. He needs to win that election.
At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Oh, now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. What's so special about this seminar that he has to send Juyuan and Qingyi to manage it?
I'm pretty sure that if they were still on the same assignment, they would actually get it done. And we don't need it to get done during the selection process.
Barry, are you able to bring up any info related to the seminar?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district. To provide citizens with practical information, Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch. Along with the other officers in charge, Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
So, it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well. You hear that, Wise? Jiyuan and Qingyi will participate in the interview too. Must be quite the honor for a public security officer, right? What do you think about this seminar?
It's just a seminar to educate citizens about safety, so it wouldn't hurt to go. Besides, with top officials from public security attending, we might pick up some useful information.
Okay, it's decided then. We'll tell Jiyuan and Qingyi we'd like to attend the event when they come to 6th Street in a few days.
Let me check the schedule. Because it was telling me how once you end your story, can't do nothing else, as if there's anything else to do. Man, I'm still in chapter 2? Yo. Hold on. Yep, we're gonna need a shot at this. Hold on. I can't move any further than where I'm at. Hold on. I'm sorry to be in your personal space like this, but it's imperative. Alright, thanks everybody. Thanks for your cooperation. Oh, hey Tin Master. Hey Enzo. What are y'all doing here? I'm gonna talk to the person I'm trying to hire. Hello, Zhuyan.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee, albeit it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Rude.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you.
All right, Mr. Enzo has his priorities right.
Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
I spoke too soon. You're gonna choose family over one baddie and a robot?
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
Did he say wedding?
Oh, I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Good morning, Juyuan, Jingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here are our questionnaires. We've decided to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Well, damn. Nobody said yes? Zhu Yan is right there.
Jingyi, that's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
Oh, we're friends? That's so nice.
Yeah, right. But how come nobody on 6th Street wants to go to the seminar? Everyone here is usually pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Can we actually... Can we actually disclose that information?
Oh, let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
How about we help you take the questionnaires to them?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers handing stuff out all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Especially since it's us. Everybody's aware of our illegal activities.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
You two already did us a huge favor. It's only right we return the gesture.
Zhu Yuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Aw, Zhu Yuan doesn't accept help. Please join my squad. And come early so I can get your weapon.
Okay, thank you, really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
Asha? Alright. What in the back alley deal is this? Alright, so he said he too old to hit Lumina Square, which makes sense. I don't think he should be going either. Oh, you're Asha. I guess I'll remember your name from now on. What's up? Whoa, private tapes. Chill, chill. What you mean? I can understand Spike is old and doesn't want to travel. It sounds like Asha's into some illegal activities. I wouldn't be surprised if she was a proxy. What do you mean he's back? He's always there. Hey, we saw your son, General.
Hello, Wise. Bell? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those 2 officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
So, you already know.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
Well, damn, nobody want to go.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. And after I told Ju Yuen and Chingy we could help.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah. Asha, Spike. Oh, and I think Tin Master and Enzo said no this morning too.
Bro, why am I smiling like that? Like the situation has gotten tense and I'm just cheesing. I'm looking like I'm high right now. Let's go.
You know, it is a little strange everyone is refusing. Maybe this seminar isn't as simple as we think.
You've got that right. Do you 2 know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
Isn't that Inspector Bringer? I heard he came up with the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
I've never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct.
Oh, snap. Hold on. You used to be a...
After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
That's a pretty inspiring story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
It seems like Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own gain.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time we go back and tell Ju Yuen and Chingy the news.
All right. Sorry, Juyan. I couldn't help you, but please, don't let that be the reason that you won't join my squad early and let me save my whatever polychroms. Please let me save my chroms, all right? I need you and your weapon to show up for me in under 90 summons. Please, please, I love you. Well, actually, no, I love Grace, but you could be my second favorite. I mean, Jane Doe's right around the corner, but I can't hire her. So, I mean, you were my second favorite from the start. Who's Yanagi? Yanagi would be first. Clearly, no debating. I mean, come on, it's Yanagi. But all right, let's do this.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Ringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer.
Aw. Ringer was actually that dude back in the day.
I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
She sounds like she's coping hard.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Damn.
What?
Zhu Yu, we're sorry, but the man who saved you, he's not who he used to be.
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward.
Hold on, they just taught me a new word. Sycophancy. Ah. Behavior towards someone important to gain advantage.
As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do.
No wonder Zhu Yan. Oh wait, no. Qingyi is not a support character, she's a stun.
There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
That is true.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
What do you mean someone's coming? We've been here.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but they all happened to be busy on that day. Sorry for not being very helpful.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here too. Then Qingyi and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers!
Oh, snap.
Oh, good. You didn't go.
General Chop, did you run all the way here? Why?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Oh, snap. It's time. Time for the chase scene.
Wise, let's go see what's going on.
To the HDD we go. Of course, it's in the back alleys. Oh, whoa, what is this? Zhu Yi's young. Zhu Yi looked like she.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Look, Wise. Isn't that Bang Boo give change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bang Boo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
Listen, the only Bang Boo that is susceptible to crime is the little Bang Boo with the bag over his head and the two machetes. Yes, he would commit a crime.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I don't think Give Change is the culprit, Belle. We've dealt with the Bang Boo at the convenience store quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened, so it's hard to explain. Look, people are leaving. Have Jiyuan and Xingyi resolved the incident? Let's go see what's going on.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened earlier. Does the crowd leaving mean everything has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
Might I ask what the situation is now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bang Boo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
Will that take a long time?
I'm afraid so. It'll take about 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time.